All right, I'm doing another reading. Sorry for the glare. Just okay. So I want to do a twin flame reading, and I'm loving it so far. Okay, so let's go over this right here. So the shadow self is coming out. There's a quickening here. This is for combined energy. This is for the twin flame energy, masculine and feminine. This eternal union, there's a new energy that's forming, and it's trickling and vibrating. See the vibrating waves of energy. It's coming out to the world to lead the way, to light your own path. So masculine and feminine in their own way have to lead their own life. With the stag here, the elk, I love that father energy. Shadow self, shadow work, looking at the subconscious. This lightning coming in is like it's crashing old beliefs and moving towards this new chapter. I love this energy. Look at all this light coming off this energy, okay? To walk your truth in this new chapter, to connect to your ascended masters, to create open communication. This is also to create open communication. The ascended masters are helping to open communication with the partners, okay? The divine partners. So your handprint is like your stamp in this universe to walk your truth, okay? So divine masculine, what is this overall energy? This is powerful, okay? Darkest fears, that is a that's a 9 of swords. And this is a devil card, master. This is really interesting right here. So he's divine masculine's definitely going through some, like I said, especially this card coming here, the shadow self. It reminds me of the tower, like coming through all these cycles with the moon here, going through all the different cycles in his head. It is a lot of mental just stress and strain, mastering. See how the heart is like it's locked in a cage, so he has to free his heart. Surrender is also a card that came out. Surrendering to this connection, surrendering to your purpose, divine masculine. And I asked, well, what's going to help divine masculine go through this? Truth. I mean, how beautiful is that? Truth. Coming to the truth of the matter is going to help him overcome this energy, which is a really intense energy. So if there's some silence, and this is why my masculine is going through some stuff right now, and he's purging. There's a purging going on, the shadow self. And then feminine, come to the feminine side, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles to strengthen bonds. She's strengthening a bond with herself, with others. This is all about the Ace of Pentacles. So her physical world, this divine feminine has really led the way as far as in the spiritual. So now she's really coming into her own in the physical world. And I love, like, she's walking through this, it's like this gateway surrounded by nature and all this light. There's a lot of, look at all like the white flowers, and then over here all this white light purging through. This leading them back to this too, of coming together. We'll get into that in a second. So she's strengthening the bond with herself, also with the divine masculine within herself, and her divine masculine in the physical, in her own ways. She's sending love and light, and she's focused as well on the cycles, like going with the flow. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so there's a lot of beautiful things happening with the feminine. So she's anchoring this energy of strengthening this bond, but also like her connection to spirit, while the divine masculine is going through this purge because it's connected to truth. And I said, well, what's going to help the feminine in this energy as well? What's helping her? Healing energy. That makes sense, right? So focusing on what is healing to her, what brings her healing, what can she give to the world, is healing energy. And I love how divine masculines, what's going to help him is truth. So beautiful. I don't even have words for that. The message of the divine feminine from the masculine is success and growth. This is the 8 of Wands. This is quick movement, quick communication. This is the card where I feel like it looks like a microphone, like he's about to talk. So I feel like he's building up the courage and going through this transformation, and he wants to communicate something to the feminine. And there are these little seeds sprouting. So there's little seeds of inspiration sprouting for the masculine while he goes through this. So there's success and growth. That's what he wants to let her know, that I will be, communicating to you, success and growth. And yeah, what does the divine feminine want to say to the masculine? She's like, listen, there's a coming together. I know that we share this connection, this love. And this is the Two of Cups. I mean, come on. This is the Two of Cups is like this. This is the eternal union. I know the truth of what this is. My heart just keeps growing in this connection. And then the overall energy for the reading for both of them is strength, the strength card. The wings, I was just talking about that in the last reading see, she's draped in these like wings, these feathers, which is like the flight of spirit 555 on the clock as well. And the eyes coming down, that was in the last reading as well. So there's a lot of protection. There's a lot of spiritual energy protecting this connection right now. With the Ascended Masters card, they're helping to create this communication with the feminine and the masculine. And not just in the spirit, I'm talking about in the physical. Okay, so control as well. It's like the other thing is you have to release control, right? Which is the surrender card. That is a big part of this journey. It's a spiritual journey. It's not about like 3D love in a way. This is more than that. This is about like trying to control the meeting or trying to control the connection, and you can't. You have to just surrender to it. And then that adds up to a 4. That's stability in the home and stability in your life and creating this connection. So anything else? Let me see. Let's get our romance angel card. Yeah, and we've had this card, right? And we have learned to be patient. This is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And the mermaids have to say. The crane bag. Sacred ocean, medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. Yes, you have choice. You have the choice, divine masculine and divine feminine, to continue on your journey and just keep it. And I love, looks like 2 dolphins in the background. Anything else? I'm just wandering through my cards here. Let's see. Live your joy. Live your joy, twin flames. Okay, thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Follow your joy, follow your heart as you both awaken in this. Number 1, I think I'll leave it at that. You are your greatest teacher, healer, and you're channeling that energy. I love this reading for the twin flames. I think it's been a while since I've done a twin flame reading. I want to get an Ascended Master card, actually. Oh my gosh, can you make this up? No, you cannot, because Lady Portia is here to say this is all in divine time and divine order. There's no need to stress or worry. I'm not sure what flower that is, but I'd be interested to see what it symbolizes. Do what you feel is right, because an important lesson is unfolding. And I feel like too, I feel one of the biggest lessons in this journey is this right here. Surrender. Surrendering to your twin flame journey, to your spiritual journey, and being patient and living your truth, living your joy. Divine masculine, the truth will set you free, literally. And divine feminine, focus on the healing energy, because it brings you good things. It'll bring you, your divine masculine, all divine timing when you focus on this energy. So perfect message for today, and we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like the video. Okay, bye.